mouse, or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
Man.
Hey, Burner. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast. I know it's weird to have a ginger in the middle.
How about that?
We're back. We're in full action.
Been a while.
The Captain Cajun Ryan Pisner, the Dry Rub Daddy, Gary Holt Jr.,
You smell better when you're awake.
and the Buffalo Wing Mute, Kyle Rainey. Episode 165, because I fucked up. I kept saying 163 while I was in Florida. It was 164. 165. How you doing, neighbor? We're at Neighbor's Pub
Brilliant.
on Kenmore Avenue in Tonawanda, Buffalo area, whatever you want to call it, North Buffalo. I don't really know where that classifies. It kind of meets all of the
Yeah, I would
areas.
say North Buffalo.
We've got a plethora of flavors. And some homemade blue cheese.
Oh, yeah.
And a cameraman.
Woo!
Remember that cameraman in a hot second.
How about that?
I also haven't filmed in a hot second.
Yeah, I know, because usually you're busy.
Are we actually filming or is it still pictures?
No, he's trying
Dunch.
to fuck. Trying to fuck?
No.
Okay, well, fuck, I struck out. Time to leave the friend group.
You gotta ask 7 more times.
That was only once each. It's got at
Episode's
least
so
9
early.
more each. Guys, we have 4 flavors this week.
Count them 4.
Like the 4 horsemen.
But there's 3 of us.
We have a medium. Okay.
Do you want me? I don't know if you want me to come.
We have a
up.
medium.
I love this
look at
part.
that celery stick.
This is like food porn.
I'm pretty sure that is the Cajun honey barbecue.
Oh,
This is Neighbor's sauce. There's some whiteness in there. I think they might have come. I don't
How
know.
about that?
This is their extra hot. And it looks hot.
Looks
but
good.
it doesn't look like...
It smells like
oh, it
Cajun.
smells good.
It smells like Cajun.
It's not going to hurt me.
smells good.
It's not Don. Our friend Don. Shout out to Don. Last week you guys were not with me. I was in Cedar Key, Florida. I met a friend named Don. He's a big Jets fan. Yeah, well, like, the funny thing is, I was in the middle of a bar, and I just hear him start chanting J-E-T-S, Jets, to which I hear our cousin Anthony follow up with J-E-F-F, Jeff, as I'm in the bathroom, and I come out, and I look, and he goes, "You heard that, I know it!" Don's a good guy. Don made one of the hottest wings I've had in a long time.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't the hottest, but to a medium wing at Neighbor's.
That blue cheese is legit.
Blue cheese can make anything better.
Orgasmic.
Yeah.
Let's see, I may have to go in for a double dip.
Definitely gotta go for a double dip. I get more flavor of that.
The medium sauce. The blue cheese is very strong. But like in a good way.
Ooh. Ryan, I
Yeah.
strongly suggest grab from the bottom of the barrel bullshit.
All right.
The sauce itself is pretty good.
There's some intrigue here.
The second one, there were a lot of
Oh, wow.
intrigue.
Looks good. This is not standard at all.
It's solid.
That's really good.
Very saucy.
It's above average. I'll start us off here. Crisp is going to be a 6. That's really the biggest hit I can take on all of this. For the fact that we know it didn't travel too far, about 15 minutes up the road, would have liked a little more crisp. Meat is an 8.5. It's a pretty big wing, both of them.
Yep.
Amount of sauce, I'm going to go 7. That first wing needed a little extra. The second wing had what it needed when it was in the bottom of the barrel bullshit.
Yeah.
Flavor, I'm going to go 8.5. Good flavor. You need it to be rolled in that sauce to get the flavor. But it is very good nonetheless. And Ryan, you said it was 62?
It was 60.
60.
60.
60 for 4 flavors, so it's literally about $1.50 a wing. I'll give that an 8.5 on a wing. Like, it's not a bad price.
No.
I'll come in with a 77. I've had worse, I've had better. Dry rub.
So, very standard medium, but it has potential. If it was a little bit crispier,
Potential's good.
I definitely would grade it a little bit higher.
Yeah, sure.
Probably going to
Let's
go
see
with
what
a 6.5 on the crisp. I wish it was a little bit crispier. That's my only complaint really about it. Meat, probably 7.5. Not really huge. I had 2 drums about the same size. They weren't really massive. And the rest of them in there are about the same size as well. Sauce, I'm going to go with an 8. The bottom of the barrel bullshit covered the wing. The other one wasn't as saucy, but once you get the bottom of the barrel bullshit, it's a very saucy wing. It covered my hands. There's skid marks in the blue cheese.
There's going to be wing marks on the football show.
Flavor, I'll go with an 8 as well. You get a good medium flavor. It's a little bit. There's some little heat aftertaste. It's not like killer, but it's very intriguing nonetheless. And then you said what, $1.50 wing?
Literally $1.50.
Yeah.
I'll go with a 7.5 on the price.
You come in at 75.
75.
The captain of Cajun.
Woo! The crisp, unfortunately, that's like a 6.5. Both of them really weren't too crispy at all. The amount of meat, though, I will go with an 8, a perfect 8. Both of those were relatively good size, especially the first drum that I had. I really had those knuckles on there, which was delicious. Carried more of the meat. Plus, it was really tender. It fell off the bone quite nicely. The amount of sauce, it was a very strange consistency. There was enough on the wing itself, but the consistency was a bit strange. I'm not going to completely kill it, but it doesn't stick to the wing very well. I'll go with an 8 again. I mean, if you change the consistency and cover it completely, then we'd be talking like 9,
Yeah.
9.5, 10. The flavor, though, now this was a good flavor. At first, I almost tasted like a sweeter, like originally, like it was
A wee bit.
sweet at first, and then like there was a nice kick in there. It lingered for a little while. I'm gonna go 8.5 for the flavor, and I'll also go 8.5 for the price. I would definitely pay for those again.
Ryan, you're coming with the highest price.
That was good.
79 for Ryan. I mean, I'm up for debate on this. Do we want to try the neighbor? That sounds so weird given that Debbie's the neighbor. Or do we want to try the...
Suck a fart out of my ass.
That? Not that.
No,
do we
no,
want to try
not
the
that.
Cajun honey barbecue?
I'm in for the Cajun.
Yeah.
All right, Cajun it
No
is.
doubt. These, Jesus, this place also had a ranch. What was it, a ranch?
A Cajun ranch,
A
which we weren't
Cajun-
sure what it was.
I'm going to go
Cajun-
without the blue cheese first.
/ ranch, which was very confusing on the menu itself.
I feel like I also need to go dry. Oh. Okay. Oh.
I need to get one.
Not false advertisement. That's for sure. It's like a nice finish with the Cajun.
It's not an overwhelming Cajun.
Oh, right.
But it's a very nice Cajun.
Yeah. Well, it's not bad.
It's way better with the blue cheese.
Yeah.
And that's not a knock on the wing itself.
No. Some things just pair way better. In this case. Which one was crispier? I'll go. Start us off here. The crisp, I will go a 7.5. It wasn't overly crispy, but we found in the past with barbecue, that tends to happen. The amount of meat, I'm going to go with 7. Unfortunately, that really wasn't too. It wasn't too big, and it was kind of tough one that I had there, which happens. The amount of sauce, I will go an 8.5. This is kind of what I expected from those 3 flavors being mixed together. Overall, very solid. It covered the wing very well. There wasn't any. It was the complete opposite, I feel like, of the mediums, where it covered everything completely fine. The flavor, it was, you tasted, I would have, my only gripe about this wing, I'd like to taste a little bit more honey. The barbecue to Cajun ratio, there was a bit more barbecue than Cajun, but it was a nice Cajun finish. I'll go an 8 for the flavor. It didn't knock my socks off, but it's.
Just put them on.
Right. I would definitely get those again. At $1.50 a wing, also an 8 for the.
An 8?
Yeah, flavor or for the price as well for a 78 total. It was solid.
I am blown away. I'm very excited about that. I will. Do you want another one?
Sure. Thank you.
Flat or drum?
Ah,
We're gonna give you this flat because the flat is coated.
lovely. Thank you.
I will agree. It's a little bit crispier than the first run, so I'll give it a 7. To me, everything I grabbed out of there was bigger than when I grabbed there on the first one. I'm gonna go 8.5 with the size and the meat. It didn't really take a hit with it being crispier. I'm gonna sauce. I'm gonna go 8.5. That's kind of what I want on barbecue. It's sticky, but it's not overwhelming. Flavor. I'm gonna go with 9. I got all 3 pieces. We completed the Infinity Stone. I got I got honey. I got barbecue. I got Cajun.
You got all 5 pieces of Exodia.
Yeah. You're about to lose this Yu-Gi-Oh battle. Kamehameha. Definitely doesn't.
That's not how you say it.
Come in your mouth.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
And I mean, for $1.50, technically this was $1 more. But if it came to that,
Oh yeah, with the specialty ones.
$1.55 a wing, I guess we'd call it. Dude, I'm still paying for that. I'm gonna give it 8.5. I'll come in at 83 on that. Man, I'm here for that.
At first, it's very overbearing. Not overbearing, but a very strong barbecue flavor. It finishes with the Cajun.
It's a nice finish.
I don't get the honey unless I pair it with the blue cheese, but I'm not complaining because I eat all my wings with blue cheese.
You prefer to, at least.
I prefer to. So it's a very good wing. I got all 3 pieces. It just could be my palate that I didn't get the honey without the blue cheese. It
You
just
an artist now?
yeah.
It was a good word. It was a good word for palate. I like that. I'm gonna use that.
The wing itself is very good. It's very distinct flavor, crisp. So I had a crispy flat and then a not so crispy drum. So I'm gonna go with an 8 on the crisp, only because the one drum or flat that I had was way crispier than the flat, or than the drum. So and then I'm gonna go with meat. Both the wings I had were kind of big, 8.5.
It's a big bitch.
It's a big bitch. Like the size of them. Sauce, sticky, but I'm a fat piece of shit, so I like to, I like to lick my fingers. So
Same, buddy.
doesn't bother
Same.
me. Some people might say these are too sticky for me. I'm gonna go with an 8 on the sauce. Flavor 9. I enjoyed the flavor paired with the blue cheese. Very good.
Ooh, fuck.
And then it's 7.5 on the price.
You son of a bitch. 82.
Well done. Another solid.
Well, we have 2 wings left.
They upcharge, so that's why.
They did, and I mean, I'll pay that upcharge all day. This is so. I don't know if you looked at the menu. Past the wings,
Oh yeah.
did you notice all of the names of the food
No, not really.
had to do with a sitcom or a cartoon character's neighbors?
Oh wow.
Flanders,
Yo.
Flanders something, Barney Rubbles something. I was looking and I'm like, oh fuck, I get it now.
Wow.
Dude, I'm gonna pull it up. Some of these names were pretty witty.
I saw that they're known too for their beef on wax.
Where did they? Maybe it was just someone online. It's got to be the online one. The one online that I looked at originally on Yelp, they were all like neighbors.
That's awesome.
Of like.
That is pretty cool.
Let's see if I can pull this up real quick without disrupting the show. There's the Yelp. Okay, bitch, I'm already here.
Yeah, don't.
Don't ask for my location.
Yeah, well, that too. Try not to call them too early for a takeout order. They'll make you call back. That was one drawback.
Winnie Cooper's Caesar salad, Quagmire's Cobb salad, Quagmire being the neighbor of Peter and Lois, Wilson's chicken sandwich, nice little nod to Home Improvement, Ned Flanders burger, Barney Rubble's beef on weck, Kramer's buffalo chicken mac and cheese, Steve Urkel's portobello sandwich.
All right,
There better
Looking
be.
at it, I'm like,
there,
yo, I am on board. That's great.
there better be just a sandwich called Dinkelberg.
Dingleberg.
Like I don't want anything other than Dinkelberg. Like I don't want Dinkelbergs, whatever. It's just
no
Dinkelberg.
Dinkelberg.
It's just Dinkelberg.
Well, the neighbor.
Let's see what we got here.
That's very runny. Chupapi Moinano?
I don't know what to expect from this. It looks.
I
like a
don't
video.
either, and I think I have to go in. There's definitely something on it.
And every time you order it, you have to say it like that, otherwise you don't get it. Dinkelberg.
It's almost like a there's a little kick to it.
You know, they make left-handed cameras.
Probably.
I don't know how to describe this.
I don't either.
They mixed blue cheese with
I think that's
buffalo
it.
sauce. That's exactly what they did. Good. But that would explain the weight, though.
My only complaint is it's very plain.
They could do more with it.
For sure.
Pretty. That's
Bland.
That's fine.
I'll go.
You can, just like I said, you can tell what they did with it.
It's gonna be quick, simple. 7s across the board, basically.
That's 70.
It's not special. It's not bad.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah, it's
Here's your blue cheese.
crumble. It's a blue cheese wing, but I don't really get too much of the blue cheese flavor.
Oh yeah.
It's very bland when it comes to flavor. Just mix it a little bit better. Make the sauce a little bit thicker. That's my only complaint. 7s across the board.
Sorry, got a text from my wife that said, "Fuck this, I'm done." I'm like, "Why are you done?" I could hear the rain coming down. Yeah, she's done inserting for sure.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's nothing magical. I'll be the first to say that. Like, it's not
Nothing to write home.
impressive. That's 6 on the crisp. It's an 8.5 on the meat. Big fucking wins. I'll give it an 8.5 on the sauce as well. There's a lot of sauce on this. Flavor's a 7. I'm like, price is 7. Like, I don't probably need to ever pay for that again. That's 74.
I think that if I ate too many of those, I would get a stomachache.
There's a lot of cream to that.
Yeah.
If you're lactose intolerant, you're fucked. Yeah, you're fucked.
I don't know.
That's me.
That was extremely flaccid. Unfortunately for the crisp, I'm gonna go like a 6. That was it literally just like disintegrated.
What is it with more blue cheese? That's what I want to know.
The runs, that's what it is. The amount of sauce though, it has enough on there. You can definitely see it's like a creamier sauce. Sauce is fine. I'll give that an 8.5. That I'm not gonna completely kill because that's whatever. I'm trying to think here.
Flavor?
Yeah, flavor. It's just boring to me. Like
Yeah.
I want to when I have like a specialty wing. When I have a specialty wing, I want to be like intrigued. Be like, oh, what did they do here? This is really good. As soon as you take one bite, you can taste the blue cheese, you can taste the hot sauce. It's just you could have done a lot more. I would have liked more of either flavor. It just hit me in the face with that particular flavor.
It's either that or Ryan is really good at Where's Waldo. He figured that out in seconds. He opened the page and went, there. We're sitting here going, where's Waldo?
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Got it!
I'm gonna go 7 for the flavor. It's not something I would really get a lot of. Like I said, it's a really creamy, so it would give me a stomachache if I had way too. You cannot pair this and dip blue cheese in this because that's just way too
Give me one of
much.
Shrek's Lays.
That's our next competition. I'm getting the same Where's Waldo book. I'm putting all of you on this bar, and I'm just putting the same page, and you got to find them.
Oh,
Me
I'm
and
gonna
Gary
win.
have to take our glasses off.
No. I bet you I will beat you both with glasses on.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
No, I get it. Take your glasses off, and then we'll put your glasses on Kyle, so he'll be let's say.
All right, it's pretty fair. Okay, yes.
No, that's what I
Done.
thought you meant.
Done.
I was like,
Done.
that's a good idea.
I like that.
Yeah, no, that's solid.
The newest Seeking Tribe production.
we have to do
3
that.
blind mice.
Where's
That's
Franco?
brilliant.
Where's Franco? Oh my God.
I'm sorry,
It's just a picture
I
of
didn't
a
mean to
girl.
interrupt
Oh,
you.
that's what I thought he meant when he said, I'll beat you guys with no glasses. I was like, well, that's what I was thinking. Like, let's put my glasses on you, and then you'll be, all disoriented.
I like what he said. Just get a picture of a crowd and it's just Franco, and you just gotta find him in the
The
background.
thing is, I'm gonna get a Where's Waldo book, put it in front of you, and then when you guys are blind, I'm gonna switch it, so it's not gonna be Where's Waldo.
Wait a minute.
Where's Waldo's not in it. It's one of those fake Where's Waldo's.
Oh, what I got? Meat here? I think still, yeah.
Sorry.
Meat, it's going to be like a 7, and a 7 for the price as well. That's not very good.
It's a 71. I
I'm
didn't do
just-
great, didn't do
I'm
bad.
disappointed there.
So, like, the problem is, I think I don't want to speak for all of us, but all their flavors are decent. They're not cooking their wings long enough.
Yeah.
That's the biggest issue we've seen all day. It's like none of these wings are cooked very long.
Right.
And it's kind of a slap in the face for somebody who's like, I like a crispy wing. Like, no, you will get flaccid and you will enjoy it. Now this, we don't
These
know what
smell
we're
good.
doing with. They look good. I think it's more than 10 too, isn't it?
They look like they're gonna give Gary the hiccups.
I hope they give me
you're right.
hiccups.
Is there no fucking drums? Oh, here we go.
There's a drum. There's 2 drums.
It smells cinnamon.
That's what I got when I first opened it. I got like a whiff of cinnamon.
I gotta go bare on this, okay.
Ooh.
Go, I fuck with that though.
I don't know what that is.
Cayenne.
I say that's not cinnamon.
It's cayenne. Or paprika.
I think you might be right with that paprika.
It's either cayenne or paprika.
This is very similar to that paprika wing. That's exactly what that is.
Shout out Jim K, mine and Gary's coworker.
You know what it almost tastes like? That after, like, you know how you eat a piece of sausage? You get that, like, after flavor of the sausage. Like a hot sausage.
A hot Hungarian sausage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what the main
like
ingredient?
A summer sausage? I know what you, yeah.
You know the main ingredient of a hot Hungarian sausage is? Hungarian paprika.
I fucks with that, though.
Very much.
What was that, their suicide?
Nope, that's just called extra hot.
I'm so glad they didn't just use, like, Frank's.
No, that's a really good flavor.
That's unique. You know what I mean?
Right.
We've not had somebody do that.
This is the most impressed I've been with this place here.
We've not had somebody do something with an extra hot. And
So, the end of the day, they're really, really good with their flavors. They just need to cook their wings a little fucking longer.
and it's got some kick to it.
No, yeah. Late. Very late.
What I was gonna say is, Gary and I have a coworker, Jim, who
Shout out you, Jim.
shout out Jim K. I don't think he's watching at all. Jim is knuckles deep in a fucking glass of vodka on the rocks.
Oh, nice.
Jim is. This is not an insult. Jim is my favorite. Uncle Jim, as we call him, that is actually the uncle of our owners. That man is the OG badass. That man will sit there. He will go yachting. He owns his own yacht.
Oh, wow.
And he is a vodka on the rocks connoisseur.
Wow.
That dude is a badass. I have nothing but awesome things to say about Uncle Jim. Uncle Jim's my favorite. But Uncle Jim went to Hungary. No, I'm sorry. He went on a Viking cruise that ended in Budapest, Hungary, and came back with a fucking sack of Hungarian paprika for me.
Wow.
When I said paprika, I'm like, yo, that's Hungarian paprika for fucking sure. So shout out to you, Uncle Jim. I liked it. I don't know if I call it an extra hot.
No.
The biggest issue, like we said, they're not crispy. It's a 5.5 on crisp. I'm gonna give it a 9 on size. All of these wings, besides maybe this one, have been very large. Sauce is a 9 also. Like, they're very evenly distributed. They're very coated. They're very nice. Flavor, I'm gonna go 8.5. Like, could have been a little hotter. Very original. It's not something we've ever had.
No, that's good.
And so, this is where I'm torn. Knowing it's an extra hot, do I want to buy this as an extra hot? No. Do I want to buy this as a wing? Yes. I'm going to go 8.5 on buying it again. I'll go 81. Like, it's a very good wing.
Yeah. That's the most impressed I've been throughout.
It's a phenomenal wing.
Yeah. I don't even know what you would classify. I mean, if you were to say this is your specialty wing,
I would be super geeked
Okay,
about
I
that.
fuck with you.
But I think the reason they can't call that specialty is there's so many people out there that don't want hot.
Yeah.
And this carries enough heat where you're going to go,
It's still
oh, that's way
lingering,
too
too.
fucking hot for me.
Right,
like,
yeah.
like somebody who doesn't deal in hot, that is the specialty, is going to go, way too fucking hot for me. But
That's
I
what it's
fuck
like.
with it.
Paprika is like a sweeter, savory.
Hungarian
a mixture
paprika
of, like-
is very spicy.
Of like a mixture of like sweet and savory.
I think that's the best thing with with paprika is it changes by where you get it.
Makes sense.
It does. It's you can go sweet to smoky to hot. That's why paprika is a very nice spice to use.
Brilliant.
Captain Cajun,
Sure.
let us know.
Yeah, the crisp, I'm gonna have to agree with Kyle. That's gonna be a 5.5. That's just that was bad. Next, I'm gonna go with the sauce because is you people OG
You
Jolie.
people. Wait, who?
OG Jolie.
Who?
OG Jolie.
The OG Jolie. The OG Jolie.
As you
Gotta
people
say
know,
it.
I don't tend to like pastes. This is very, very
Paste-like.
similar to a paste, but it's like the best possible paste that I can
Outcome.
handle. Yeah, it's the best possible outcome for a paste. I'm actually going to go in 8.5 for the sauce. The meat, also an 8. Yo, this is honestly like this might be my highest graded wing.
And it's not
And
gonna.
it's
It's,
like-
not gonna reflect how highly you reflect it. Because I wanted to say something once we're done grading this about like, listen, our grades aren't necessarily there. Go get this wing. Like this wing fucking
Right, yeah.
slaps.
Yeah, the flavor. When I first, it smells like cinnamon, and then tastes like that one was definitely paprika. Because I remember having the, I think it was just straight up
It was
paprika.
a
just
smoked
straight
paprika.
up-
It was a
yeah.
smoked paprika wing.
Yeah, smoked paprika wing.
Was
and
that was at fucking Buffalo Wings and Brewhouse?
Yeah, yeah, and that's why as soon as he said that, I was
Waste it
absolutely.
away again.
That was very good. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's false advertising, but I don't know if I would sell this as
An extra hot.
An extra
I'd
hot.
agree with that.
Yeah. Like I said, if this was their specialty wing, well done. I did very much enjoy this. I honestly think I could eat 10 of those. And that's saying something for me because I don't usually do that. Call me crazy, I'm going to go to 1.9 for the flavor.
It is delicious.
It's delicious, very good. And
Delicioso.
I'll go this
muy delicioso.
8.5 for the price.
You're coming to 79.
That crisp is just...
But that's what I'm saying. Like when you started this off and you looked at me and I kind of knew exactly what you were saying. Like before Gary even gets into grading this, if you are a fan of mixing spices, all of that, yada yada yada, check these guys out. Check this wing out. It wasn't cooked to where we prefer it,
No.
but it's a really fucking good wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Take us home.
I could not agree more.
Try rub, Daddy.
The wing is very unique. It's not. I'm glad it's not just like so many places are just lazy. Extra hot. We're just gonna put more hot sauce on it.
Or go to Tops and buy the extra hot franks.
Right.
This is not that.
I'm
Anywhere
very
close.
I'm blown away by the effort they put into their extra hot wing. I wish they would just give it a different name just because it's not really extra hot. It's just a flavorful. They took it to Flavor Town.
I take that to Flavor Time.
Crisp is the only thing that I have to complain about it. It's a 6.
Yeah.
Meat,
Give it better
I'll
than
go an 8. Sauce, I'm going to go with an 8.5. I think the wing was well covered. It didn't stick to my fingers. Flavor, I'm going with a 9.5. I think it's a very good flavor. I could also eat 10 of those. I'd probably want to drink that with like a Pepsi or a Coke or something like that on the side.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, Hayburner
Yo,
doesn't
that's-
exactly hit.
Yeah,
That's a great point,
it was
dude.
tough drinking the Hayburner with it. And then price, I'll bump it up to an 8 on the price because I would pay those 10 out of 10 times. It's a very solid wing, and I'm just waiting for my calculation from my.
What else you had? 8?
An 8.
That's an 80.
Bang.
80. So it's a very good wing. Just need
Cook
it,
your wing a
need it
little
to
bit
be
longer,
crispy.
though.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna play a game here. The Kitchen Master himself. How many minutes did I drop these for?
I would say 12.
Yeah?
12.
I was thinking 14.
Yeah.
Because, like, I feel like the optimal crisp is Dave Whalen once, shout out homie Dave Whalen, told me 19 was his crisp. But depending on what you got, all of that, my optimal crisp is 16 to 19.
Yeah.
This is just below. I feel like we're between that 12 to 14 window, so.
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah, because that's 13 was when we would drop extra crisp, would be like 15, 16, but that definitely makes...
It's definitely not past the 14
No.
for fucking sure.
No, not at all.
That's like,
No.
it's, this is, we can serve it, it's cooked. That's it. It's cooked. There you go. I mean, it's not flaccid.
Right,
We've
yeah.
had flaccid, but this is we hit 165.
It's cooked,
There you
yeah.
go.
It's cooked in the middle and everything. There's no pink to speak of, which, you know, is great. But just, I don't think that they wanted to go over, you know, over crisp, in my opinion. But, well, I'm happy that we're back.
Yeah,
Yeah, this was
I
solid.
messed it. We have a lot on the horizon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure Tori will be back.
Could do some traveling.
Tori will be back. We're looking to travel to Medina, Lockport. Our friend Gavin wants to double down, which might mean we might have to do a group golf outing.
Ooh, child.
Gavin has a golf course in Lockport that does wings, and I told him originally, I go, yeah, there's one up there. He goes, no, get these ones, do a round. He goes, do a wing each round. So, like, that's even funnier. I think it'd be a blast.
That'd be funny.
Hit a ball, finish the hole, do another wing. We're on the 4th hole.
Not allowed to clean your hands.
No.
Oh my god, you can do it.
Dude, my gloves would be pink.
I'm about to say I golf with gloves.
I golf with gloves too, you fuck.
Can you imagine?
But Gavin also has ponies in Middleport.
Oh, yeah.
He's been asking us to come up there for a year. Our friend Liz wants us to go to Rochester. She actually came up with 2 places.
Nice.
Jeremiah's, and I am blanking on the second. She goes, there are 3 great wing places in Rochester. Jeremiah's, something else, and Windjammer. She goes, well, we've done Windjammer. She goes, Jeremiah's in this place it is. And I go, all right, well, we'll make it work. We got big shit on the horizon, guys. I'm excited. We have Uncle Jay Freddy eventually to be on the show.
Hell yeah.
Christina Marie is supposed to be in June.
Yeah. Woo.
And I need all of you to give me a little spare change. We cannot afford rent this month. That's why we're in a black cave. Rent, please. 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 OG Jolie, rent, please. Please. Please.
OG Jolie.
We're our own fucking boss. That's why we can get on the air drunk for football. Guys, I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate every one of you guys.
Appreciate you too.
We all got $10 to our newest sponsor, Nicky Two Scoops. Check him out online if you're in the Kenmore Tonawanda area. He's at 1850 Colvin Boulevard, right near the Colvin Extension, where Colvin and Brighton meet. Right behind GFY. It doesn't mean what you think it means. But check him out. Best ice cream in town.
Delicious.
Jason will agree. His girlfriend loves it.
I love it.
He loves it.
Wonderful.
Ryan!
Yeah. Fantasy Beasts and where to find them. This will be after the draft, and I think Kyle will probably be taking a nap.
Hibernation.
Nah.
No.
I'm happy because at that point in time, first and foremost, I took a huge nap today.
I would say we slept.
We
that day.
slept.
Nice.
I texted Gary. We were supposed to get up at 9:30 to record the post-draft episode, and it was like 10. I woke up at 9:45 and go 11. I woke up at 10:45 and go 11:30, my last offer. I'll be up. We recorded at 11:30.
11:30, final offer. Off the table.
We did record at 11:30. We had a great episode. We had an hour, or we had 56 minutes today. A really nice episode of our thoughts, but like, this is hell month, and I don't mean that in a wrong way. I love all you guys, but there's a lot that goes on this month. So like, a couple like a vacation, football, all that. This next month is fun. I don't have to worry about Wingfest yet. The month after, we're going to start really tightening down on Wingfest. But, like, I don't have to worry about Wingfest. I get one episode a month.
I can't believe Wingfest's already coming up. And it's like,
Fucking, it's not, but it is.
Right.
Like, that's the problem. Like, as somebody who owns, I'm going to put that in quotes, like, there's no monetary value. Like, it's just a lot of my own fucking fun. I mean, I do put out, like this, it's all my own
Right, no,
purchasing,
you do,
but,
for
like,
sure.
you panic. Like, oh, fucking Wingfest.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I gotta owe fucking $600 to Kyle. And then you're like, fuck!
Ah, good
This
old
month,
Kyle.
I have no fucking owing. I'm gonna be goofy on the shows. This is gonna be like, it's gonna be like episode 2 all month.
Perfect. PIZZ 243 on all social media.
I love that I've trained my hand to do
Yeah,
that.
I love
for
it.
you.
That's great. I've actually been tweeting quite a bit lately.
We're trying to get a little more active on Twitter.
Nice.
The
Nice.
tweeter.
I dig it.
He's very active on Twitter.
Yeah.
The disc golf king himself.
he usually tweets boot shots of himself.
That's
Follow
impressive.
Jason. I heard it's selfies, but from the gooch.
I wanted to start doing TikToks of disc golf.
Why not? Do it up. No,
I'll film
that's a
all your
great idea.
shots. If I go out with you, I'll film them.
Yeah.
I don't have to be the one who posts them. I'll film them for you.
If they're bad, we delete them.
Go Knicks, go Lakers, and
Go Bills.
go Bills.
Go Raptors. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. They didn't fucking make it. I will back two of his sentences there. Go Knicks and go Bills. I'll back the Bills all day, or the Knicks all day. I have no issues with the Knicks. I actually would like to see them win. It's a New York team.
Absolutely.
They play in New York. It's not like the Jets.
Go, New York, go.
Go Nickies, go Nickies, go.
Good old Knickerbockers.
The New York Knickerbockers.
We appreciate every single one of you.
You people. Hey, if you watch, listen, follow any of that, please share it to a friend. Our numbers are down because we aren't part of the network anymore. But,
Be a friend, tell a friend.
yeah, be a friend, report what you see. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means at all.
If you see something, say something.
You trying to fuck?
Look, I know you're married, but
Hey, your pussy was so good it was like raccoon meat.
Hey,
and on that note, let's talk about our sponsors. Kyle, let's
No, you give
this
yours.
has nothing to do.
That's we
Those things
are
do not
doing
mix.
raccoon pussy for the sponsors.
Tiki Tribe TV, Tiki Tribe TV Pro.squarespace.com.
That's a fucking train wreck.
It's where all our stuff's at, all of our podcasts. How to Go's there, just dropped an episode. It's a
Gary, look, I can't give you any more money.
yeah. We got stuff on the horizon with all of our shows.
We're bringing back Talking Trash. Maybe we'll film it after this.
Yeah, bring back Talking Trash. So that's coming out. We got some naked food eating stories coming out.
I can't wait till you're done. I might be dropping the beans.
Dropping the beans. And then our sponsors. We
Dropping
got
beans.
Kyle at Chicken Dippin'.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm
sponsors.
fucking hyped for the sponsors.
I've done Kyle Chicken Dippin' the last
Yeah,
couple
you've been
times.
doing good.
Use the code 716.
This week and only.
Well, it's at past.
No, I'm sure I'll extend it to the week. This week only.
For not 20, not 10, but
30.
30% off.
It's usually 15. So use the code
Gary's like,
716.
you guys are idiots.
And that's it for me.
Oh, he gives the sponsor.
I usually do
sponsor.
Kyle.
Yeah, one. Yeah.
First and foremost, we might be expanding. A friend of mine.
I've
met
been
her-
expanding for years.
No, that's your butthole.
We used to call him in high school.
Yeah, no, expanding for years is for sure his nickname for high school. Friend of ours, friend of mine.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
No, not that kind of friend.
gotta be on
J.
the
Doll
air in 8
Castillo. Fuck the air. Yeah. Jennifer Castillo. She's out of Miami. I met her, we met her, you did meet her for sure, but I don't know if you remember her. Through our work, working at the Erie County Fair, she was one of the traveling people. We're talking about podcasts. She's like, I'd always wanted to get into it. She's in Miami. She wants to do a self-help and feminism podcast. So Jennifer Castillo might be joining the ranks of Tiki
Great.
Tribe very soon.
Nice.
Working
Nice.
with her currly.
Oh, for
What did we at a fucking coffee house?
Yo, great. Good for you. Congrats.
I have one hand.
Speaking of joining the ranks,
What do you want me to do?
I know I already look decent, but Jeanette at the therapy session in Buffalo, she's not going to be the only one making me look decent anymore. Her sister, Miranda, has joined the ranks. Check them out online, Jeanette.glossgenius.com or MirandaR.glossgenius.com. Check out our friend Kyle. We already talked about him. Chicken dipping. And also make sure you check out Nikki Two Scoops. Guys, I'm by far the least attractive person at this table. But I'm happy to tell you, it's the ugly one. We're going to bring it home. We're going to bring you better content. And we're excited to be part of the Tiki Tribe. We hope you're happy to be part of the Tiki Tribe. So, until next time, the tribe has spoken. And Gary!
You gotta do it this time. You're in the middle.
You keep on spreading those wings. We're going to spread your wings. Peace out, guys.
Essentially.